Welcome back. Episode number 6. Um Today I wanted to get some obsidian for the portal for when we update very shortly here and get to 1.2, which is going to have the nether finally. As well as I want to finish these stairs, and I realized to myself, "Hey, why didn't you use just actual stairs instead of half slabs for the steps?" I don't know why I didn't, so we'll fix that. And the other thing I want to do is go and grab some clay, because I completely forgot, like, bricks and clay were, like, in this game super, super early on. As one of the first things, and I realized in one of the recordings while I was editing, I literally, like, ran over some and gave it no acknowledgement whatsoever. So I want to run and grab that. I just wanted to pick up some wood since we're out, and I will remake that axe when we come back to base. But I want to quick see. Well, honestly, I should just make the clay, or go get the clay when I go down into the cave, because it's roughly the same direction. Maybe. Ish. I don't know. I honestly don't really remember where the obsidian is, which is kind of bad, so. I know there was a couple spots where I saw it, so we'll come make a diamond pick, make my axe, um, and we'll take care of both those. For some reason, I keep forgetting my crafting table's on that one side, but here we go. The first diamond pickaxe, very nice, very beautiful, and everything I need to put away. But oh, gorgeous. Let's grab some food. Probably don't need too much. Let's go see about grabbing that clay and obsidian. I'll try not to spend way too much time in the caves. I'll try to make it just about finding the obsidian, but yeah. And then we'll finish my stairs, and we'll actually use just the stair blocks to do it. I'll take up those half slabs as much as I kind of like the look of half slabs. I honestly also forgot they weren't the like cobblestone texture half slabs. They're like the smooth stone texture, which is fine, so they don't look that good anyways. At least I don't like the look of them. It, night is just so drastic as the world just all of a sudden, boom, one light level darker or whatever it is, one or two. Um, yeah, where did I see the clay? I think it was when I was coming back from finding the dungeon that I saw it, and there's some over there. Let's just swim and grab that. How dark underwater is and just forever is in this game. One thing that's always interesting to me. Even with like the use of night vision and stuff, it's still not the greatest. But here we go. Just a little bit of clay. Doesn't look like there's a ton here. But we'll do something with it. We'll make some sort of something out of bricks. Just a little bit more, I was going to say. Should look to see if we have just a little bit more. Just so I can do something more with it. Okay. Wow. Does stuff not float to the top of the water? No, it doesn't. It just sinks. Huh. I wonder when that gets changed. That I had no idea. I would have thought everything always floated. Okay. Um, and I know... which one do I want to go to? I know I found obsidian in the caves closer and the caves farther away. I just... The thing is, I don't remember how to get to either. So I don't know which one's going to be the easier of the two. I'll probably just go into the caves that are closer to the base because it's closer to the base. Um, I'm trying to remember. I know I like pillared out of the water when I came from the caves closer to the base. Hey, you know what? I made this and I never used it. We'll finally use it. We can just machine gun him. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but something. Finally made the bow about the time I use it. I use like all my arrows. Oh no, I still have a good amount. Way more than I honestly thought. Come on, buddy. Man. Did I also break any of my armor? Nope, not yet. I'm pretty sure if my armor is just gonna break, I am just going to die again, but whatever. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point of the right way to go. Is this cave just not even the right cave at all? Does this just not go anywhere? Oh no, it goes somewhere. Am I going to be able to recognize any of this? Probably not. Actually, is this the cave that wraps around into the bigger one where I died? I think I had to go back the other way for that. Well, at least this is going very deep down, which is a good sign. Oh, look at that. Straight to where we need to be. Now the question is there going to be enough of it here? Because right now the answer looks like no. Oh, and just this long process of mining the obsidian. No efficiency, no netherite to make it faster and make, you know, obsidian break just like cobblestone speed does. You know, I half thought to myself I should place water there just in case it is too deep, but I didn't, just because it was such a small pool. And I almost even jumped in there to save it, but I was like, no, let's not do that. That's what I get. Well, that's fine. We saved it. But one thing I should do, and hopefully this is one of the episodes to do it in, is kind of thank you all for watching. I've kind of just been making this, you know, for videos for my friends to mess around and watch and memories of myself. But there's honestly been a lot more views on these videos than I've been expecting. So thank you if you're watched to this point, and this is another one of those videos that gets views. I haven't really like talked about myself at all in many of these because, like I said, I kind of just expected it to be my friends watching who know me. But yeah, I don't know. My name's Connor, aka Precious Con. I named this series The Den because that's kind of where I name, or what I name things, where it's kind of like my place, my thing. I don't know, because I kind of find it funny. Where I like kind of came up with the name of the den was a long time ago. A lot of my friends kind of stopped like playing games and didn't really talk, and a lot of times I just sat in a Discord channel alone waiting for anybody to get on, if anybody even got on. So I just kind of named a channel the Den of the Lonely Con, because I was lonely and just sat there a lot. And you know, I've started gaming a lot more with my friends and, you know, just talking to people a lot more. So I've taken out the lonely part and just kept it the Den, you know, the Den of Con. So that's where I kind of got the name for like this world, and what I've been calling the series is just the Den. It's not anything spectacular or anything, but that's kind of the little lore story behind it for you while I mine this obsidian. Yeah, again, just thank you all for whoever's watching, and continue watching. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying, and if there's anything you want to see different or see more from me, by all means, let me know. Throw a comment or whatever. But yeah, how many obsidian do I have at this point? I lost one, so 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-ish. Unless any is burned since I wasn't picking it up. I don't know. Yeah, and again, if you kind of like didn't watch the first episode and hear me say it, I know I've like mentioned in a couple other episodes, I do plan on doing more than just this one Minecraft series. I do plan on doing ow, what? Uh Interesting. I wonder if it's because of the corner. There's lava like diagonally from where I was standing in that corner. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I do plan on doing other things beyond just this one world. Yep, there's lava in this corner. I do plan on doing some adventure maps. I do plan on playing other games. So if there's anything you want to see, let me know. I'm kind of willing to do whatever and up for whatever. I don't really have huge plans. Besides, you know, I kind of have small ideas every time I make an episode, and I just kind of run with it and just kind of talk. But that's about it. And the other thing is, how many pieces do you need for a portal again? 4 on the bottom, 4 on the top is 8, and then 3 on each side, 14 for a full portal. I know I don't need to make a full portal, but I will because I can. Oh, and it just looks nicer that way instead of filling it in with some random blocks. We'll mine this last one and see where I'm at. I was gonna check my inventory there, but then I started mining and don't want to lose the mine time. And hopefully we're at like 14 or a little bit more, just so I have some extra. Hey, we're at 15. We'll get this last one just to have 16. I know I'll need more obsidian in the future for other things that get added to the game, but it'll be easy enough to get more obsidian in the future. I suppose not easy enough, but you know, we can get obsidian in the future. But let's make our ascent out of here. We won't set up the portal yet, just because I don't even know where I want to set it up. Wherever I set it up, I'll probably end up moving it. That'll be like the first thing we do in whatever episode I actually update in. Where did I come down here? I think it was this way. But yeah, so we'll just go back and work on the steps, and hopefully that won't take me a ridiculous long time. Hopefully I can make it look a little better than it currently does. But there we go. Nice and quick little journey to get some obsidian. I'm surprised I managed to actually go directly where I needed to. Hello, cows. Get out of my way. What did I just say to him? It's also interesting that animals don't have like the mechanics like they do in the future, where they just sprint around as soon as you hit them. It's nice. It makes them easier to kill them, but less interesting right now. Okay. Let's grab some extra cobblestone. We're gonna need. I cannot. What am I doing? Can't click drag to make a bunch of things. I'll probably need quite a bit more than that. Whatever. Something to start, and I assume with all the stuff I'm gonna do, my pickaxe is gonna break. So let's make another one. And do I just want to work on like the other side and fix this side to mirror it if I can, if it starts looking better? I don't know. I might just grab these just in case I decide to use them. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Again, we're figuring it out as we go, and we're not just gonna stand out at nighttime and get myself killed again. Maybe. Hopefully. Like I said, I want it to be kind of like a nice, like natural curve. Oh, but that's also... Maybe I have to use half slabs for like the curved parts, but use stairs when it's more like the straight part. Maybe I can like... do like half slabs here-ish. Something like that. Sneak a block there. Oh. Come on. Do I still have this mirrored properly? Just not this part yet. And then have this like start being the straighter part where I use the steps maybe. Is that like enough of a curve? The heck? Oh, I don't even get the step back. Okay, we need to make sure we're placing steps where we want to place them. I don't know why I came all the way around this way. I have the third kind of steps on the other side. Nice thing is I can kind of just place the steps where I want them to be because they don't have the like direction placement like they do in the future. Well, never mind. Ha! Oh, they kind of have the direction placement. But if I place this here, you're just kind of like running to like a straight block, which I don't really like, but I want like the steps to be like wider, you know? Like, I want them to come out like one more and then like come down to give it even more like a more curvy feel. I mean, maybe this is just what I have to live with. Alright, tree. Also, get out of my way. Come on, steps. That really sucks. You just lose so much cobblestone for misplacing a step. What? How? How did that place out front? What is the placement for steps right now? What is that? What? I'm gonna lose it. It's like you have to place it, but I don't want to be over there. Like in this back corner, if that's where you want it to go. I suppose I could just use that dirt block for the first step. Something like this. Like, this is kind of like what I wanted to avoid. I didn't really want to just have like a staircase. I wanted to kind of like be a little bit nicer, a little bit more like curve and identity to it. I don't know if that's the right word at all, but I don't know. I also don't want to spend forever on making a staircase. So, did I not place a step there? Wait. Wow. Ah, if you place a block on top of a step, it turns the step into a full block. My god, steps are terrible. How did I mine the... What is happening? How did I mine the dirt beneath the step? I don't know. I don't even... Okay, let's just... Nice, slow, place all the blocks. Let's... Oh god. I don't know if I want... Can you... It, like, feels weird to walk up that, but I don't know if it looks better or worse without it. I don't know. It's a very just basic staircase, and then it gets a little more detailed, but it's good enough for now. Now let's mimic whatever it is that I did on this side. 2, 2. I know I need a ton more steps. Especially if they're gonna be wild when I place them. So 2, 1. Block beneath this one. Then another one. And then I know this looks like a terrible mess, but I promise we'll get there. We'll make it look like something. What was this? Was this just 3? Yeah. You were just 3. I think I dug out some of this hill last time, which is a little sad for the fact now it's not where I placed and want it to be, but it'll look fine enough. And hopefully the stairs will meet it at the ground at roughly the same point, or I can force them to. And that's why we made the second pickaxe. Still a bit more to clean up. I just keep walking off the edge today. We're getting there. Okay. So it was 2, 1, 1 down, and then 2, 2, 1, 1 down. Oop. And then 2. I wish we had beds so I could sleep through the night, but I guess we will live a little on the dangerous side and hopefully finish these steps without too much hassle from anything. I suppose these steps are meeting the ground faster than the other ones. Now that I'm actually using them. I know I said I want to keep some of the natural terrain, but I think I'd... Is it going to look absolutely terrible if they're not started at the exact same spot? I don't know. How much do I care? I don't know. I suppose I need another shovel as well. I mean, it's not much I have to clean up to change that, so let's grab a shovel quick. I know I could make a diamond shovel, but I really don't want to just waste the limited diamonds I have just on tools that are going to break relatively fast. Let's do something. Not over clear it out, but just enough so it does line up. Something like that. I'm fine with that. I don't know if I want to like fill this all in with dirt, or if I want to like leave it exposed. I mean, this side is like so close to the hill, and I filled in most of it. I might just like, let's see. If I fill it in, I might do like the very outside of it stone. I know I want to fill it in so I don't have like a bunch of mobs making noise underneath it all the time. But we'll slowly work to fill that in. But that was pretty much everything I wanted to accomplish in this update. I think the only thing I really didn't do, we can do at least a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I suppose I can make some bricks really quick. Just to, you know, see some bricks. And I think in the next episode, we'll update to the next version and check out everything in the next version, because I think I've accomplished everything I wanted to do so far. What are you doing up here, sheep? So next time we will talk a lot about what's in the update and check out the nethers, like the very first thing I want to do. Let's get some bricks quick. And I had a stupid idea, and it would probably just look terrible. I'm like, what if I just do the wall down here as bricks, just to put some bricks in? Sheep, can you get out of my face? Because I have no better idea with the bricks. Is it this? Yeah, it is just 4. I didn't make a whole lot, but that's what we'll do. I'll show you kind of what I was talking to the skeleton quickly. Essentially just like fill in this farthest out layer. We're gonna use bricks for it. It's not gonna look great. Oh, don't mess with me right now, man. Well, that's what we'll do. Part of the next thing. At some point we'll do that in the next update when I decide to work on the house a little more. As we decide to work on the house a little more. But our main priority will be checking out the new update stuff and the nether. But in case me and Mr. Skeleton don't catch ya, goodbye forever.